Hello, my name is Dawn, but a lot of you call me
Spice Dawn.
You do, and I'm so excited. You know how much I love trees, okay? Like I've got trees all over the house. Like those are real trees. Dead, of course. They died on their own. We did not kill them for our decor pleasure. Anyway, this is a holiday warmer called Starry Christmas. Now, I, of course, am going to have 3 clustered because I love clustering warmers. But there's a few things that I need to go over with first. Now, the height to the top of the star is 11 inches. This is a big, wide warmer. It is 5.5 inches across the bottom. And check out this crazy bottom. Doesn't have a flat thing, okay? So, the reason I'm telling you this is because the 5.5 inch warmer will not sit on the 5-inch warmer stand. See? So, what's a girl to do? Dang it. I love these because they look like wood and I put them under all my warmers. These are the cord Conceal stands. They're not wood, but they look like wood. So, I have these. Now, these are to sit your pots on if it's warm, but I am using them as part of my cluster. These things are dang cheap. You can buy like, I don't know, like 3 of them in a pack for hardly anything. Okay, now let me turn this off so you can see. Colin's going to come in and show you the gold distressed detail. Here's the inside. Here's the bottom. And it has like a groove for the cord. Here's the top. Well, here's the dish. Okay, here's the top. Now, there is a seam where the metal overlaps. I would call that the back because you don't want your seam aiming out. Okay, and the star, perfection. I don't really think of this really as a Christmas warmer. I think of it as a winter warmer because stars are in the sky all the time, unless it's cloudy. Okay, so the stars and the tree does not faze me. I'm keeping mine up until the snow stops flying. Or I deem it not to be winter anymore. Now, you have the dimensions. I am clustering mine at staggered heights. I have to go to the craft store and I have to get some more of these little chunks of wood because I use these to elevate all kinds of things. These aren't like a whole lot of money. But that one definitely has to be for something else because this is kind of precariously perched on there. And I'm not a crazy person. But for this video, I wanted to show you the things you could do. I just need to get a wider base. But I love things that are clustered. This warmer also looks beautiful with our gold-toned Charred warmer. This warmer takes a 15-watt bulb, so you can make your trees all the colors of the Scentsy bulbs, okay? Don't use the big bulb. This is designed to be used with the 15-watt bulb. Remember, you could always go down in wattage, but you can never go up in wattage because that's too much heat for the coating on the wiring that goes to the socket. So you could always go down if you just want to look, you know, use it as a decor piece with light, and you don't really care if it melts wax. But 15, this warmer comes with a 15-watt bulb, and you could use our 15-watt colored bulbs in it. But let me tell you the secret to decorating. Okay, see this bag? This bag says, kitchen corner with rock base. Looks nice with amber fluted or mended. Okay, so I make notes to myself because if I get it looking just so nice, am I gonna remember that the next year? No. So I have these neat little things. Like you can just like, if you're gonna buy one of those like tree looking branches, cut it up because if you just lay the whole thing down, it's just too much and it never looks good. Look at the cool little gold pine cones that I already had. Like, yay! You can do all kinds of things with this. Now, I thought I was going to be Little Miss Fancy Pants and I was going to have these things. Well, guess what? It's too small. It won't fit over and it won't fit under without it squishing the berries. So I would get garland instead and wrap that around instead of trying to get a ring. You can do things, or you can cut a ring, but I'm not cutting a perfectly good ring. I'll buy some garland. So here's another bag of miscellaneous green pieces. This one says coffee table tray around the white pine cones. Okay, so label your stuff this year so you can be like, yay, all organized next season. Now, you could also add something like this. You could add something like that to your little forest. There's all kinds of things you can do with this. But I absolutely love this. I love the white kind of neutral simplicity of it. But like I said, you could add colors. There's so many things that you could do. And I'm definitely doing 3 of them clustered. Heck, I might even open up another one, order another one, open it up and stick it in the corner of the kitchen for the winter season instead of mended. I just have to wait and see how I feel. But anyway, I hope that my videos help you and give you some ideas. And I have a Facebook page called, my thing's not level. There we go. There we go. Spiced On Tips to Share. You might want to go there because I have some tips. My YouTube videos can help you show this warmer even if you don't have it yet. So if your customers need to know what something looks like and your UPS man has not brought yours yet, go ahead, share it. I hope it helps you get lots and lots of orders for this beautiful, beautiful piece. Colin, can you think of anything else that I may have forgotten today? We did the measurements. We showed how to style. We kind of showed them not to balance it on a little bitty base, but to do like, something if you're going to stagger them at different heights. I mean, you can put them all flat, but I like, heights.
And you talked about your tips.
I did talk about my tips. I did. And tips on how to keep yourself organized. Because if you put all this stuff in a box, then the next year is like, oh, it's so hard. But like, I just have these bags and I just read the note that I put on it and I'm like, oh, this goes here, this goes there. Look, oh, easy peasy. So that in itself is worth a lot as far as tip goes.
Honey, I'd say you're...
Okay, you guys, this is the reboxing. You just have to think in reverse, okay? So this piece comes up, see? So that goes on the top. Then you see the dish sits down inside the top of the tree, okay? So there's the top. Then, these are the little things that say do not eat. Don't eat them. Then there's this part.
Next Sunday, a beautiful day to go see colors.
I know. Colin is going to do my video in a minute. He didn't know I was doing it right now. And then this part sits right down in there. So if you do that all backwards, you'll be able to get it all back in the box just perfectly. Bye.